Hey guys, welcome back to the channel once again. You're probably thinking, oh my god, he's wearing the same shirt for 2 days in a row. No, I did videos back to back. The last video I did was quite short, so I thought, you know what, let me react to one more, and we're gonna change gears a bit right now. We're moving from Australia to the UK, and one of my favorite shows to watch in the UK is called The Sheriffs Are Coming. Yes, so basically, just to give you a quick rundown, it's a bunch of, sheriffs that are, they're from the high court, and if you owe a debt, they come and collect. That's just what they do. So without all of this, now we're gonna get right into the video and see which bananas owe some guaps. Let's see how it goes. Let's go.
Hello, enforcement agents!
Here's a hospital order today. They work for the High Court, and if it says you're owed money, it's their job to get it.
Wallops.
I'm going to be calling a locksmith.
They can demand payment.
What can you pay us now? We're going to get the cash, are you? Are you paying the bill?
Or remove assets.
It's
Betting
mad.
this to make the payment.
You know, the wild thing is if someone pulls up to your house and they're like, yo, you owe money, you know what I mean, pay up, and you don't got it. Oof, and it's pounds, boys, the Queen's pound.
That's the building. 7 days and then they'll be sold at public.
Yo.
Obstructing their work.
I remember this one episode, this brother owed I don't know how much money. They came and they took his boat, nigga, they took the whole thing out of the water and they put, it's madness. They come for everything. Everything.
Is a criminal offence.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
I wouldn't do that.
Number one on.
Every year, sheriffs
I'm
in
still
England
looking
and
for that
Wales recover
episode where
unpaid
that
debts
happens. I haven't
totaling
seen
more
it yet.
than £95 million.
The sheriffs are coming. Beware.
Coming
or
up.
Be square.
Lorraine Johnson was sold a faulty car.
Damn.
It lost power completely
Yeah.
with my children in the back of the car.
Damn.
And it was so terrifying.
The dealer refused a refund, but can the sheriffs get him to see sense?
Look, I am tell her, bring me car back. I go her house. I tell me, give me car, I will give you money.
If I cannot talk, then this is not going to get resolved.
Yeah, man.
When Derek Bradshaw took a job as a motorcycle instructor,
Yeah.
he ended up working for free.
Damn.
I was submitting invoices and they just were not being paid by him.
They weren't
It made
paying
it very
him.
difficult to survive.
Damn.
Tommy confronts the man responsible.
I played that one online back in January.
It's not good pay, sir.
Nah, you
In
see
Manchester, the sheriffs lay down the law at a curry restaurant.
This needs to be paid in the
leave
next
the
5
foreigners alone,
Otherwise, I'm taking
man.
everything away, including the contents of your till.
Damn.
And when the boss of a boating company doesn't pay his
You know what's
debts,
mad, boy? If I was one of them hoodlums in the UK, bro, I'll just get a couple of my white friends. I'll say, listen, bro, we gonna act as sheriffs. We're gonna go somewhere and act like they owe some shit. And we just gonna take some shit. It's crazy, man. What, you just bunch of people just rock up and they're like, give us this now. Oh, you don't got it? I'm taking the TV. I'm taking the laptop. It's mad.
There it is. That one right there.
Andy goes after his prize assets.
It's all part of the plan.
They're gonna take the boat. They're gonna take the boat, boy. It's different. It's different. Alright. Let's see what goes on.
It's July 2018, and High Court enforcement agents Adi Long and Andy Joyef are in Cambridgeshire in pursuit of an unpaid debt.
Nah.
We're off to XL Motors
And they
Limited
move like a
of,
mob, boy.
Peterborough,
It's
for
mad.
the debt of just over the £3,000.
The thing is, when these guys, this is the last, stretch. This is the last call. When these brothers show up, it's done. You cannot negotiate. You cannot nothing. It's mad.
We don't know until we get there what there's going to be in way of assets, but hopefully it's going to be paid in full.
Paid in full, bro. This guy's a gangster, boy. Okay.
XL Motors' debt began with the sale of a vehicle to Lorraine Johnson, who desperately needed a car to ferry around her two
leave
boys.
the kids alone, bruv. They always have to be like, no, okay, can we get the kids? Can we get the kids to play and just show some sadness? It's disgusting.
As a single mum, it was an essential item to take the children to and from school.
Yeah.
And then also days out,
Right.
to the beach, to the cinema.
Right.
My dad lent me some money, so we went round a couple of car places.
Right.
And then we came across this Ford Fusion at XL Motors.
Damn.
I took it out for a test drive and it drove
spin,
smoothly.
and it was great,
didn't
boy.
seem to have any problems.
Yeah.
It was clean, it was tidy, and it seemed great. We decided to purchase it.
Damn. Then what happened?
The car cost nearly £2,500. A huge amount of money for Lorraine, but worth every penny if it...
£2,500. £2,500. You're buying a car for £2,500? It's a bit weird, no? I mean, I don't know. I've never been to England, so I don't know. Like, but I'm thinking like, if you buy a car for £200,000, it's gonna break down, right? It's kind of a piece of shit. Like, I'm just trying to convert the money in just like, it just, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Anyway.
her life easier.
It was great to have a car. The kids were really excited.
Yeah.
But on the school run the following day, Lorraine encountered
The
the
next
first
day,
signs of trouble.
yo, this brother, I don't know if y'all have watched Matilda, where like Matilda's dad is out here like using that thing to like reverse the speedometer and putting sawdust in the tank and all those vibes. Like, that's what this brother did, because she went, test drive was smooth, it was chilled. Then the next day, she was taking the kids to school. The next day, that shit broke down. It's mad.
Engine light came on. Then I thought, oh, I'll be able to drive it up the road and take it back to the car place.
Yeah, but
Probably
nothing.
about 3/4 of a mile up the road.
Yeah.
It lost power completely.
Damn.
When I phoned them, they just seemed so unhelpful. They were just rude and didn't know whereabouts I was, so they weren't going to come out and pick me up. So I felt really alone and vulnerable.
Yeah, yeah.
Lorraine returned the car to XL Motors, who said they'd fix it. She got it back a few days later, and
Alright.
assuming it was now working, took the kids on a family outing.
Hey, lit, let's
I
go,
was driving
kids.
down
We're
the
about
A1.
to drive
When the power
through.
failed, you're travelling at like 70
Yorkshire.
miles an hour. Then it drops to 60, then it drops to 50, 40, 30. And it was so terrifying to
On the
have all these
highway.
cars going past you. And you're thinking, I hope there is a lay-by that turns up soon. And luckily, this lay-by turned up. It was a lifesaver.
What's a lay-by?
Lorraine and her boys spent an
Yo,
hour and a
British people, what's a lay-by? I have no idea what that is. Let a brother know. Is that like an off-ramp or something? I don't know. Let me know in the comments.
stranded on the side of the road.
The children were crying because I was really upset and we didn't know how long we were going to be broken down for. It was very frightening.
By now,
Nah,
Lorraine
it is.
suspected
It
XL
is.
Motors
You know, it's crazy. I actually, my brother and I were in South Africa. Oh, well, that's where I grew up. And we were driving on the highway, and he had this old beat up, like fucking, I don't know what car it was. And like we were literally on a highway in between like Pretoria and Johannesburg, I think, or we were going somewhere. And this was late at night, and the car, something snapped, and you could hear it in the engine. It snapped, and the car just stopped, right? And then like we're chilling on the side of this highway. These three guys come up, and they're like, "Yo, we can help, blah de blah de blah," like, you know, whatever. And like my brother and I had our phones in the car, like we were just waiting for the AA to come through and help. So these three guys came through, they got into the car, they acted like they were checking a little something. The guy grabbed the phones and he just ran. And I wanted to run after them. My bro was like, no, leave them, let them go. He was on some Christian shit. But like, yeah, I mean, they could have trapped me like halfway, imagine. Like they were like, oh, this banana's following us. Let's trapperize him. But they didn't, and they left. But yeah, so it's dangerous, this highway vibes, bruv. Nah, man.
for a dud. she had the car towed to a local garage and was shocked by what they found.
And they said that the car's undrivable and it's unsafe to drive.
They hit you with a
Myself and my
Matilda,
dad
boy.
went down
Matilda's
to
dad.
XL Motors and
Steve
said,
Werman.
we
What's
want
his name?
a full refund. And they
Steve
said they weren't going to give me a full
Worm
refund.
something.
They
Yeah,
said to
Danny
take them to court,
DeVito. They
and
hit you
me and
with
my
a
dad
Danny
said,
DeVito.
fine, and we just walked out the door.
Damn. Wild.
XL Motors failed to attend the first hearing, and a default judgment was made against them.
It's mad.
But they appealed the decision.
In the second hearing, he decided that he was going to be argumentative with the judge, and that's not a good thing to do. When the judge said that I was going to be awarded the full refund on the
Wallops.
car, it was just, it was just
ka-ching,
heaven. It was
ka-ching.
just a dream.
But Lorraine still hasn't seen any of her money.
Any money.
Her only hope now is to call in the sheriffs.
The gangsters. Ooh, 3,000. 3,000. It's not bad. Like, I mean, if he's
Back in
selling
Peterborough,
duds,
Andy and
he's
Adi
probably
are
sold
nearing
mad
XL
duds
Motors limit.
to mad niggas. So he's probably got the wallops for it anyway. So it's not that big of a deal, you know? So I'm sure he got that $3,000, or else they're gonna take like 2 cars or some shit. So yeah.
It could be a tricky one. If he argues with the judge, I'm sure he's going to argue with us, you know?
Yeah,
That's it,
man.
the
He's
XL
from
Motors.
like Iran or something, boy. He's about the
The
fuck.
sheriffs are met by the company director,
XL
Ari Faggy.
Hello.
Ari
My name is
Faggy.
Mr. Driver, this is my colleague Mr. Long. Here in order to execute a High Court writ of control, okay,
His
against
name
XL
is
Motors
Ari
Limited.
Faggy.
I'm here in reference to Lorraine Johnson.
What's Lorraine Johnson? What about Paul?
Okay, she purchased a vehicle from yourselves,
Okay.
and took the company to court. Okay?
Okay. Here we go office.
Yeah, that'll be great.
It's clear there are more than enough assets here to settle
Yo,
the
this
debt.
guy, bro, he talks
for
like
now,
he's
the sheriffs
Chuck
hope that
Norris.
chat in
Boy,
the
you
office
a
might
fucking
speed
nigga
things
up. Like,
The company has been taken to court, okay? A representative of the
yo,
company.
this brother, this brother looks like the biggest banana I've ever seen in my life. He's a whole Gundagai, this guy. What the hell is this? That face is already telling you. He knows exactly who you're talking about. He knows what car you're talking about. He knows how much you're talking about. And he's just like, yo, how the hell am I going to get out of this one?
He went to court to set aside the judgment,
Okay.
okay? But that was dismissed.
Sent him later. I go her house.
Yeah.
Her don't want to give me car back. How I give him refund?
No. What it is,
No.
okay, is that this has gone to court. It's been transferred up as a High Court writ. They've instructed us to
He doesn't know what
recover
you're
the money for
saying.
them.
He doesn't understand.
Why I
bro.
have to do that? I am giving offer. I am offer her to come to here.
No, there was already a chance for that.
Now
It's-
no chance.
it's got-
This is a later.
31st of May 2018.
Yes.
Yeah, the judgment date on this was 2nd of February.
Damn.
This has been going on.
I know,
since
but we
before
go to
that.
court again. We reply.
There's no need to shout anyway.
In fact, Lorraine is willing to return the car, but only once she's got her money back.
No,
and as the
he's
court
not.
order
This,
makes
this is the thing with Europeans. Y'all need to like understand something about like Middle Easterns and Africans. Like when we're in a situation where it's sticky, we get loud. We get you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I sent her the letter. Look, it's not because we're trying to get like aggressive. It's just like, like a defense mechanism. Like that's just you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I like chill out, So yeah, he's not trying to fight nobody. I hope. I don't know.
no mention of the vehicle, the law is on her side.
I don't know.
All the sheriffs are commanded to do
Yeah.
is get
Yo,
the
this
debt
brother's
settled.
Tight. He is tight.
We're
tight.
here on enforcement stage 1, which is £3,060 and 88 pence.
Nah,
That's including cost and interest, because if it isn't paid, okay,
let's wait. Let me to come to my accounting. And
I'm just telling you exactly what's going to happen.
But
Because
she
if
play on me.
I can't speak,
Look, I am tell her, bring me car back. I go her house. I
Nah,
tell
let
me,
him
give me
speak,
car.
bruh.
I give you money.
No.
After you don't need to ask you get money back.
Calm down.
if you are not going to, if I cannot talk,
Yeah.
then this is not going to get resolved.
Tell him,
Let me
fam.
just speak to my accounting.
You
Your
speak to your
accountant.
accountant, that's
Yeah.
fine. But what I'm telling you is, if the debt isn't paid whilst we're here, I'm going to be looking at a vehicle to remove to clear the debt.
Done.
Later, tempers flare at the garage.
Look, why are you writing down to her? Why you say to that?
You don't need a shop.
I am shocked to you. You're not listening.
Okay,
But
no,
will
now
the
it's a
sheriffs be able
different
to
thing.
convince
Now he's
XL Motors
aggro.
to pay?
It's not what I was talking about before. Madness, bruv. But yeah, guys, that was the end of that video. I don't know. I'd have to find like the next shit and kind of, you know, try and piece it all together. What happened next? This was season 9, episode 3. So I'm gonna look out for that. Look out for the next video on that shit after I find it. I need to know what happens with Mr. Iran, man. This shit is lit. Anyway, if you like what you see, guys, please like, comment, subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. Just hit it like this. And yeah, let's keep it going. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next video for part 2 of this. And it finna be lit. Peace.